Great, perfect. So hi everyone, my name is Karin Wannerberg and I'm a project manager working at the R&D department and at RagnSells. And I'm responsible for our work package 7, which is called Demonstrator Values of a Common Language. And we are operating in the construction industry. And to start with, I just wanted to highlight some of the key insights that we have in our project from the previous project, Trace for Value. And our work package is really a continuation of our project in Trace for Value that was called Digital Twins in Circular Value Networks. And these are really the top 3 key insights that's really relevant to this work package and the work we do in SwePass. And it's we cannot create circular material flows alone. The cooperation is vital. We need to do things together, and we can really find a lot of synergies here and help each other and support each other on the way forward. Data and information and the ability to share it is vital for circular solutions. We need to be able to share data with other actors in the circular value network. And this is to be able to quality assure the materials. We need to create traceability. And the data collection is since I'm in the construction sector here, the data collection is many times made from from an inventory of the built environment, or the material bank, as we also talk about. This inventory is vital in order to do some of the quality assurances. And it's acting, not talking, that makes the difference in the end. And that's also why we are looking at the demonstrator here and demonstrating values of this common language that we were developing in our first project in Trace for Value. I try to say this as many times as possible, that waste is material without an identity, and this is our way of looking at it. If we have information about something, it shouldn't be seen as waste. If we know what it is, we also know how to take care of it and really ensure that we take care of the resources that we already have in the system. This statement was made by Thomas Rau, which is a German architect, and I think it's brilliant. However, the EU definition is a bit different. It's any substance, material, or object which the holder discards or intends or is required to discard. And please remember this, that if we think about waste as material without an identity, we can do a lot of cool things with this. So, to our work package 7 here in SwePass, demonstrator values of a common language in the construction industry. In our in our work package, we are 5 partners. It's RagnSells, which I'm representing together with some colleagues. We have Saint-Gobain, who in this case is they are a really big manufacturing company, but in this case we're looking at the flat glass production. We are looking at the circular material flow for flat glass to flat glass. Linköping's Universitet, which is also represented in work package 5. It's Eva. She is doing a lot of the previous work and also work with us developing the common language, the ontology, and developing the digital infrastructure that enables us to share data between different actors in the value chain. We have Empower here and EPD International. And RagnSells, Saint-Gobain, and Linköpings Universitet was also part of the previous project. And the goal for us is a general method on how to create applications and representations of data on top of a digital infrastructure based on ontologies, which is a common language in a specific context, and semantic interoperability, which makes it possible to share data in a scalable way. And with this, we will demonstrate this method, the values of this common language, the ontology, and the values of a common digital infrastructure. And we will look at 2 different material flows. We will look at the flat glass, which we have done a lot of work in this previous project in Trace for Value. And we will also look at one plastic product. And we have not decided exactly which one, but are in discussions with plastic manufacturers. So what will we demonstrate then? Yes, how to create these applications and declarations of data and information. And we will use this digital infrastructure, a platform, to create a digital product passport, or the theory how we can do this using this method, and an EPD, which is an environmental product declaration. And we will do this for flat glass and for a plastic pipe or a plastic product. And we will also demonstrate how to make an inventory app, how to collect data from the built environment based on the ontology that we have developed in Trace for Value. So we are collecting data in the right structure. This makes it possible for us to make decisions based on data. So with this said, this is really what we are trying to do. We are using a technology, the digital infrastructure, which is based on standards. My colleague Michael will talk a little bit more about this, but we are using internet as a digital infrastructure, and the standards the internet is based on in order to enable data sharing. And on top of this digital infrastructure and the standards, we are creating tools and methods in order to use this in a good way. By doing so, we can also make declarations, put data together, make reports. And this is where we see the EPD and the DPD as representations of data that we want to demonstrate. And of course, also the inventory app. We are collecting data in order also to present data to different stakeholders. And this is how we generate circular economy values. So some of our ongoing activities, we are right now doing a stakeholder analysis related to the app, which is an inventory app, but will also be focusing on traceability. We are in discussions with potential partners for this plastic product, which will also be a part of our work package. And we are trying to understand the data requirements for the EPD related to the flat glass a bit more in detail. And right now we are also planning for a workshop where we will meet for the first time in the work package, which will be in about 2 weeks. So this is what we are focusing on right now. And that was all from me.